This video was sponsored by Dehancer. Thank you for joining us in another video. Hope you're doing well. And today we're going to be trying something a little new, something a little different. It's going to be my first formal entry into a new series I want to call POV Photo Fun. So the idea behind this series and what inspired me to do this series was something that actually I reacted to in my last video. It was a photo that I'd taken and just my reaction to that photo. Points, please. Oh, I got it. Oh, my photography is so fun, guys. So as I thought about it more, as I thought about that moment more, I decided that maybe it should become a central theme to my channel. Having fun above all else when it comes to photography. Now, of course, I know improving is still incredibly important. That's something we should be striving to do every day and just trying to get better at our craft. Curating a pleasing and acclaimed portfolio is all of our dreams, but maybe that shouldn't be the driving force of our photography. And maybe we should still focus on having fun with it above all else, and improving and creating a really pleasing portfolio should take a backseat to that element of having fun with photography. These videos are designed to be a nice, relaxing break from your day, maybe inspire you to go on a photo walk and wander around whatever city or town you live in, just looking for inspiration. This is also designed to be a space to experiment and have fun with different film stocks and different techniques, try different philosophies, and challenge myself as a photographer. And lastly, this is a space to implore you to do the same and to wander with your camera, like I said, wherever you are, whether it's a town or a city, if you go on a hike, if you go to the beach, really just take photos regardless of the results and just having fun with the act of taking photos. So with all that preamble out of the way, today I'm going to be shooting with my Nikon F100 loaded with some Gold 200. Not very original for me, obviously, as I shoot that basically all the time. But I'm going to be shooting with my 80-200, and my goal is really to try to shoot a lot more telephoto street photography. It's something that I used to do when I started, but haven't really done it as much, and it's something I've just really been enjoying a lot in other people's photography. So let's waste no time and get on down there and shoot. Hope you enjoyed that little POV walk along. Figured I'd just hop in here, kind of talk about the day, talk about my experiences, and share my favorite images from the roll. So I just want to preface, it was so insanely hot on this day. My plan was to initially shoot 2 rolls, but after the first roll, I was just dying. So I was just like, no, like I can shoot this another time. I'm going to save my my health right now. I'm just going to save my, just how hot I was. It was ridiculous. These definitely did capture that summer heat vibe though. That's what I was going for when I decided to shoot like early evening, late afternoon. And really these images come together in that sort of feeling that I was trying to capture. I would say overall on this roll, there's about 7 keepers, which is not too bad, that really follow that vibe I was going for, that late afternoon summer vibe. People just, it's after work, people just enjoying their evening. But I do want to just highlight my favorite image from this roll, and that was just the image of the dudes walking on the street. The timing, I just feel so lucky for this photo, just because what makes it so special to me is just the smoke being blown from the right side. The timing of that was so unplanned. Like, as I was looking at the image, I was really just thinking about the framing with the leaves on the top and just the out of focus elements on the left and the right side of the frame in the foreground. But then I noticed that they actually blew the smoke and like almost perfectly frames them exactly and just honestly ties it all together. I would say with this image, I'm just really lucky that that person decided to rip a fat cloud from their vape. So since I still had a film roll left over, I decided to just go first thing in the morning the next day. Just one, because it's not as hot in the morning. There was no way I was going to go down late afternoon again and boil my ass off. And two, I was really trying to capture that morning rush hour vibe. I wanted to capture the business people, the bankers, the finance workers in their suits, all dressed up, and the hustle and bustle of the morning, everyone trying to get to work. I'm also really excited for this film roll because it's an opportunity to try new film stock. I haven't shot Harman Phoenix before, so I'll be shooting that with my F100. And I've seen a lot of reviews about Harman Phoenix, and I've talked to people about it, but I've never shot it myself. So I'm just really excited to get that experience out of the way and have my own thoughts on this film stock. So let's waste no more time and get down there to shoot. So we just made it downtown, nice and sweaty. Don't know if you can see that, but got the 8200 on here. Probably why I'm so sweaty, because it's heavy. But yeah, made it downtown. Got some pretty nice light this morning. The sun keeps moving behind the clouds, but there are some nice pockets of light still. And we're trying some Harman Phoenix. My first time. I mentioned before, never shot this before. Watched a lot of reviews on it. I know what it looks like. I know it looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to make some images to see what we can create to get this loaded. Right off the bat, I just want to say this film stock is absolutely gorgeous, and I am incredibly happy that I was able to try it for this first time. There's so many images in this roll that I absolutely love, just for the colors and the effects of the film stock. After further research, I'm pretty sure that this does have the ramjet layer removed, and either way, the halation from this film stock is just gorgeous, and I'm clearly still a big fan of the halation look. Another note, you actually probably missed about half of the film roll. For whatever reason, like 2 seconds into me starting recording, my phone just stopped recording. I didn't notice that until like 15 minutes in. So from what you're seeing is about like halfway through the roll. There's a lot of images that you missed. So I'm just gonna quickly show those on screen for you. So out of this roll of 36, I think there's about 12 keepers, which is pretty good. But it makes it so tough just because there's so many images that I think are so cool, just based off the characteristics and the colors of the film stock. And I can't even really choose my single favorite from this roll. So I'm just gonna share my top 3 in no particular order. I love this one because of the story and the context of the rush and hustle around her. Her outfit sticking out from the blue and white collar workers just rushing around, I immediately empathize with her. I love this one because of the moments and the morning sun lighting her and her smoke up. Her business outfit just makes her seem so important and epic, and the glow is just crazy on this one. The final image rounding up my 3 favorite is the last image I captured. I have no idea what bro is looking at, but I just love the foreground framing, and the environment is so messy and busy, and I just feel like it complements the film stock so well. Just love shooting that kind of Chinatown vibe. It makes me so excited and so inspired to see Harman release a brand new film stock in 2023, let alone a color film stock, something they've literally never done. Manufacturing only black and white for, I don't even know how long they've been around. But I'm definitely going to be a repeat customer just because of the characteristics of the film stock and the story behind it. It's just so cool. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really looking for suggestions and feedback on this video series ideas. So anything you have to say, feel free to comment down below. I'm really open to any sort of suggestions. I would also like to announce that I have partnered with Dehancer. Dehancer is a color grading plugin that you can use for Davinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, and a ton of other programs. And I graded this Fuji footage with Dehancer. So if you like what you see, go to their page or the link in my bio. You can use my code CAM2024 at checkout for a little discount. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to DM me on Instagram at whoiscameronrollins. And oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.